Shoe Dog, a memoir by the creator of Nike, detailed summary and practical lessons. In this video, we'll take you through the inspiring journey of Shoe Dog, the memoir of Phil Knight, the founder of Nike. This is not just a business story, it's a tale of passion, perseverance, and the relentless pursuit of a dream. If you're an entrepreneur, student, or someone who loves inspiring stories, this book is for you. Stay with us as we break down the book and extract powerful lessons that you can apply in your own life. The beginning of a crazy idea, 1962 to 1964. Phil Knight, fresh out of business school, had a wild idea. What if Japanese shoes could compete with German brands like Adidas and Puma? At that time, Adidas was dominating the athletic shoe market, and the idea of a new competitor seemed impossible. But Knight believed that Japanese companies, which were producing high-quality cameras, could also produce great running shoes at a lower cost. So, in 1962, he borrowed $50 from his father and went on a trip around the world. While in Japan, he met the executives of Onitsuka Tiger, a company making running shoes. He bluffed his way into a deal, pretending to represent a company called Blue Ribbon Sports, which didn't exist yet. They agreed to send him shoe samples to distribute in the U.S. Lesson 1. Take action before you feel ready. Knight didn't wait for the perfect time or resources. He took action despite having no company, no office, and no real experience. Many people hesitate to start their dream projects because they feel unprepared. Shoe Dog teaches us that the key is to start. Figure things out along the way. Hustling for survival. 1964 to 1971. Back in the U.S., Knight started selling shoes from the trunk of his car at track meets. His first employee, Bill Bowerman, his former track coach, played a crucial role. Bowerman was obsessed with making shoes lighter and faster. He experimented with designs, even using a waffle iron to create a better grip for running shoes. This later became the famous Nike waffle sole. In these early years, Knight worked full-time as an accountant while running Blue Ribbon Sports as a side hustle. He reinvested every dollar he made into ordering more shoes. However, trouble came in 1971 when Onitsuka Tiger tried to cut Blue Ribbon Sports out of the picture by replacing them with another U.S. distributor. Knight knew he had to build his own brand. That's when Nike was born. The name Nike was suggested by an employee, inspired by the Greek goddess of victory. The famous swoosh logo was created by a student for just $35. Lesson 2. Stay lean and adapt quickly. Phil Knight never wasted money on fancy offices or unnecessary expenses. He reinvested in growth. Many startups fail because they spend money on things that don't matter. Knight's story shows us that in the beginning, keeping costs low and adapting quickly is key to survival. The fight for Nike's survival, 1971 to 1980. Nike grew fast, but it wasn't smooth sailing. They faced constant financial struggles. Banks refused to give them loans because their business model was risky. Nike kept reinvesting every dollar into inventory, leaving them with little cash flow. At one point, the government even sued Nike for failing to pay import duties. On top of that, Onitsuka Tiger sued them for breaking their distribution agreement. Knight and his team had to fight legal battles, manage financial crises, and still keep growing the brand. Despite these challenges, Nike kept pushing forward. They focused on making better shoes, securing endorsements from top athletes, and launching innovative designs. In 1980, Nike finally went public, raising $22 million, which secured their financial future. Lesson 3. Business is a battle. Be ready to fight. Entrepreneurship is not easy. There will be lawsuits, financial struggles, and betrayals. Knight teaches us that resilience is key. If you're building something big, expect big challenges. Nike becomes a global icon 1980 to present. After going public, Nike became a household name. They signed endorsement deals with legends like Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, and Serena Williams. The Just Do It campaign became one of the most successful marketing campaigns in history. Nike revolutionized sports branding by making their athletes into global icons. They didn't just sell shoes, they sold a lifestyle, a mindset of pushing limits. Lesson 4. Build a brand, not just a business. Nike wasn't just selling shoes. They created an emotional connection with their audience. Entrepreneurs today should focus on building a brand, not just selling products. Final lessons from Shoe Dog. 1. Take risks, even if you're not ready. Phil Knight had no company when he made his first deal with Onitsuka Tiger. He took a risk and figured things out along the way. 2. Reinvest everything back into growth. Nike almost collapsed multiple times because they prioritized growth over profit. But in the long run, this approach made them a billion-dollar brand. 3. Surround yourself with smart, passionate people. Bill Bowerman, his co-founder, was a genius at designing shoes. Knight also built a team that believed in Nike's mission. 4. Keep innovating and evolving. From waffle soles to Air Jordans, Nike always stayed ahead by innovating. 5. Perseverance is everything. Every entrepreneur faces setbacks. What separates winners from losers is the ability to keep going. Conclusion: just do it. Phil Knight's journey shows us that success is never easy, but it's possible if you believe in your vision, take risks, and fight through challenges. If you have a dream, start today. Don't wait for the perfect moment, just do it. That's all for today's video. If you found this story inspiring, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next book summary. See you in the next one.